Phoenix One, you know, they don't have to worry too much about later in the game, but they definitely do have a lot of options for earlier as far as the high-powered starts. Callista doesn't need to wait on a whole bunch of multiplying crit item builds. Can get right in there. New Blade of the Rune King's very nice. Hurricane's always very good for her. We'll see what Pobelter can do with the Assassin trying to match Ryu here.
I think they have enough shields with the Karma, the Shen. Instead of the Orianna, they put in the Ahri for Pobelter. A little more carry potential there for himself. See what he can do up against Ryu in the mid lane. Slippery 80 carries, hard to catch for these junglers, but the junglers also having pretty much unhindered initiations here. Once they get their ultimates, they can slingshot in on side of Meteos, Dardoch in, so we're going to see some pretty awesome fights coming into this game. Definitely
is interesting because Immortals with a very clear strategy here in the picks and bans. You know, they double ban Meteos on his comfort champions to try and punish this smaller pool that we've seen. And the thing with Zac is, yeah, he does, you know, scale pretty nicely once you get some cooldown reduction and a lot of the items coming in. However, Rengar can take advantage of him early. Zac does like I believe that graphic is wrong, by the way, because I'm looking at Meteos' face, and that is not Inori on Zac, by the way.
The beard is just too
Unless
powerful.
He takes off the Meteos mask right now.
There it goes. It's just Mission Impossible. So it is going to be Meteos on Zac as we head in. Hashtag P1 win. Hashtag IMT win as we get in onto the Rift. We are going to see who can move up in the standings. Like we said, if P1 can continue the top of the rest of these teams on their list.
See what they can do about it. Pretty big collapse onto Dardoch. A bit too predictable, maybe.
It was a good call from Immortals to let Dardoch know. Did they give him enough time, though? The auto attack from Arrow, and he cannot get out. Flash down as well.
I'm going to save Arrow, and there's a lot of defenses against the all-in. Here goes a repeat, though. Some Meteos coming in.
Bit of a whoopsie, but with no flash, you can afford to make a few of those. Pobelter is going to go ahead and just try to make this last a little bit longer. They worked on that flash being down, and they may just come back very soon. Dardoch is slowly waiting. Riptide goes out. Would actually be a nice time to go in for that chase. Doesn't have the flash, and he actually can't get around minions enough to get in Dredgeline to the wall. He's going to go down for his troubles here.
But able to get away.
That was quite a bit of damage if they were able to hit it.
Good.
Nice roam by Ole coming up. Quick resolve on to Ryu, locks him down.
Bottom side actually uses his ult, and Stunt can get ulted away.
Over the wall, saving one of the hits, throws Arrow back in, gonna wild growth him now. We were waiting for this combination. I might have just cast or cursed him. As I said, they may not be able to go down with the combo they have. They do stick Dardoch in for an extended period of time. Red buff trade to Meteos. Ryu stays alive as they try one more time for that mid lane. Ryu still has himself in trouble. Ignite goes down, flash hit. He should stay alive as he chugged the potion there, and it's now going to be on to Pobelter. Does Meteos pick himself up another kill as he comes in at the end of a team fight? We'll have to work on the timing, but he is coming up with good results.
He's cornered!
He might pick up another one on Dardoch. Does Meteos give this one over to Arrow? I don't think they have a choice. They're going to have to do a full chase on this one. Meteos, the slingshot is going to be a zoner, and that's the arrow, the Q coming in from Arrow.
Coming in behind the bottom lane, though.
Oh, does it ever end? Cody Sun's going to get hit, waits for the depth charge to hit him, tries to then arcane shift. There's just too much CC. It will fall.
Oh, they're going here.
Everybody piles in the backside of the pit. Smite Rend goes over to Arrow. Damage to Pobelter. A hit comes in from Meteos. Bounces right on top as the party starts. And now it looks like Zig's trying to help the back line. Arrow over the wall. Arrow fired from back behind the Dragon Pit. Its Flame is next to go down. And somehow all of P1 kites around, hops out of the pit, and clears 3 members of Immortal and the Dragon.
Actually, such good uses of the terrain there for Phoenix One. With everybody having their flashes available, each member of the backline from Phoenix One gets DPS down to about 100 health, then flashes over the backside. Arrow actually still in there. What? Woo!
I don't know if that's what he wanted to do. Meteos again, just a tad late on the fight. Red buff burn, but shield comes in. Will be up. I'm not sure we do have the damage for that just yet. Oh, on the Pobelter. Should be quite all right. They got the double knockup. Wild growth as soon as Let's Bounce was just about to end. Anchor toss onto Ole. You think you're safe, but P1 just keeps coming out of the woodwork on this, but Meteos isn't going down right away, so they have the chance to just kind of walk Immortals around, figure out the fight they do want to take. Depth charge onto Dardoch. The follow's going to be there through the gate, and they are going to get him down. That's Ryu's kill coming through. And the extended chases in favor of P1 now do not spell good things for Immortals. Even though it wasn't even a 50-50 with the Rend on one side, much more a 90-10. You're looking for a Mystic shot over the wall. Cody Sun's actually going to put himself on the bot side, possibly all a Q in. Hits the inner flame, but it's not going to go off. Rend over to P1. And they do take down Ryu. How does P1 answer this fight? Over to Cody Sun. They don't get the Fate's Call onto Cody, but a few more shots. Thunderlords knocks him down, and now they're going to be onto Pobelter. Meteos just out of range. He gets charmed up, and the Kiss of Death does not come through for Pobelter. Should be able to walk this one out. Mid lane getting pushed up by Arrow.
Ooh, direct hit. Battleship sunk.
Very nicely played throughout this game by P1. Really working off the second they're getting back in the lane. The second a teleport is up, playing that cross map and making sure Immortals cannot get back into the game. A hook onto Flame. Is that the kill they even want? 4v1 in the back line as Meteos is able to control any more engage coming in from Immortals. And now they're going to take down this inhibitor turret. They've already dropped mid, and they're going to go around the horn if they don't just go for the Nexus.
Yeah, why wait? Inhibitor number 2 down. Baron buff still active, and Nexus turret's under fire at 25 minutes.
15-6. Dardoch looking to create pressure with the ultimate. Finds somebody on the back line. He hits Arrow. The Wild Growth is immediately there. That's what Stunt's been waiting for all game. Finger on the trigger, ready to save his 80 carry. And P1 bringing out the Callista composition, tanking it up, pulling out a very nice 25-minute game, and they'll take game 1 of the series over Immortals. I'm all in for it. You got Zach, Meteos on the tank. They lock in the Ahri. Zig taking the chase to the top lane.
All right. Even though we haven't seen a lot of recent top lane Jace, and one of the reasons why teams moved away from it was because at the time, all junglers were carry junglers. And if you had a Jace on the top side, it meant not only were you probably AD focused, but you also were momentum based, and you had to play the early game super strong, and you had to keep up the pressure, split pushing and hitting turret after turret after turret. This time around, though, Phoenix One, because Meteos is on Zach, they don't have those same sorts of pressure because, as I said, Zach is a pretty strong scaling tank, long range engage, and can add that extra flexibility to the overall team comp. And then you still get the benefits of Jace in lane to try and punish this Rumble. We'll see if that really makes things interesting, though, because now you've got a Jace Rumble lane up top that you want to visit, but also a Draven in the game, which are kind of counterintuitive. 2 different sides of the map. We'll see how the junglers split their time.
All right, hashtag IMT win, hashtag P1 win. Looks like it's going to be a pretty messy game, champions on the floor-wise here. A lot of aggression could come from both teams. Very early game for P1 last time allowed them to carry it all the way through. Taking those flashes down, making sure Immortals could not get back into the game. We'll see how it happens coming into game 2. Can Immortals reset, refresh, and bring us into a game 3? We will see as we are on the Rift.
Once again, the collapses from Phoenix One.
Not a 6 just yet for Meteos. That would definitely be a dead Dardoch if it was. They still come up with the kill, though. First kill going over. Zig.
Oh, Stun
right
got too close.
Stun, shield, he gets taken down. He was right by the brush, giving Dardoch an easier gank. True Shot Barrage goes through. He's going to live without just about 100 HP here.
He just thinks that control word makes him... All right, here comes Dardoch for the counter.
Right to the back line. Stun almost going down. He can't do too much more to shield. Our shift forward from Cody Sun. Flame teleports in. This means the turret is definitely going down. Dardoch, one more turret shot, and it was heated up. Takes him down from about 350 HP. And they are going to be able to finalize the kills. A 1v1 in mid lane. Ryu Pobelter toe-to-toe. Spirit rushes away. Flash sombrero, but it's the kill coming in from Ryu as Pobelter tries to fake him out.
It's out. Whoa, topside.
That's going to be a deleted Ole. True Shot Barrage was flying down to the bot side to make sure they could clear it off.
Immortals, which is fairly low already. And they're bringing down Ryu as well. This is one of the lane ganks from double solo laners.
Ooh, knocks him back. Zig's gonna have to be careful. Doesn't want to walk back over the ult this time with turret damage on him. Dardoch over the wall is able to zero out Zig. Now here's a stand aside. Arrow coming in with the adrenaline rush as well. Stunt behind him as Dardoch tries to hop his way to safety.
Was trying to 2v1 Flame and Ole.
Oh, the Scuttle's gonna walk him to his death. No! Go the other way, Scuttle!
Phoenix won
No!
It's the Phoenix 1 Scuttle. Oh man, that was actually a sick charm.
Was a disgusting
Holy.
charm. Ryu with a beautiful play, the flash and arcane shift to be able to shut down an Ezreal. And Meteos is going to follow up on the fight here. Ole obviously having to help Dardoch out, but P1 is coming up with kills.
Bottom side. All right, Immortals going hard.
Abort. Abort. Good kill by Immortals, looking for their picks. That's the team they got. And P1, now that the turrets are down, are starting to kind of walk around one by one. If you can slip through the vision, Ryu looking to drop Belter with an engagement on the top.
High five! Whoa! That was a more powerful high five.
You blink. You blink.
Baron buff push is gonna get counter initiation.
Oh, Arrow has to be safe as the caboose. Slingshot out. They leave Zig on the equalizer by himself. Now into Arrow. They're going to get the damage down, but the shield comes in from stun as he just gets around the corner, but they lose their bot lane and top. The damage has to come now from Ryu. Meteos is just going to be able to take it up on the outside, but he is actually able to get the kill on Cody's son with no escape. Ryu back, over deception, returns, almost P1 picks up the quills, a quadra kill from Meteos. Bot lane's going to squish it down a little bit more. And it is Immortals getting strangled out here.
Phoenix 1 incredibly happy about this. This series victory is going to get them closer to their end goal, which is getting one of those. Uh-oh.
Very nice. Shockwave into equalizer, stunt low on the back line, could burn down. Arrow goes as well. Cody's son could get to the back line and start clearing up the fight. A kill coming in for Ryu, but the answers from Flame are burning down P1 right now. The triple kill coming in, a shutdown as well onto Ryu for the team from Cody's son. And Immortals keep the base alive for now. They got to do some cleanup duty though.
They're not done yet. Immortals still fighting here. And see, this is really good shot calling by Phoenix 1. They're waiting out this Rengar ultimate. Or they're trying to at least start off.
The brush jump, it's a little bit out of the brush. You can still use it. Equalizer's not going to hit anybody. Only splits the back line. They can still run around it. Meteos uses the Let's Bounce, but it's not much as control. That time flash, and he gets the elastic slingshot in. Belter does get the Blade of the Ruined King on. He gets away even with the slow, and now he's on the front line, tries to get the shockwave down, but it fizzles. The damage does not come through, and P1 is starting to fire now into the base of Immortals. The long-range kiss of death coming in from Ryu, and the team finalizes the kill. They're going for the inhibitors. They're looking for Nexus turrets as they push in.
All right, Phoenix 1 going to be able to close it out. 2-0 versus Immortals, and we keep talking about it, Rib. Their eyes are at the top of the North American LCS. They want that playoff bye.
Crazy what they've been able to do. They also have variety in a few positions on the team that we have been seeing new things in the Champion Select. And P1 looking good here in Week 8 of the NALCS and looking like they could get even better as they take down Immortals.